Good morning. So last night we did. How long do you think we walked in the dark? Like an hour and a half? Yeah, about an hour and a half. And on Loop Road, it was pitch black and literally alligators on both sides. And we didn't have any issues except for one time. And it was towards the end. Bobby was like, every now and then there would be like a little bridge, like a little opening, and you could look in the water.
I would say that was more like just a grass bank.
Yeah, it was really like a grass bank, but it was open because there, on both sides, periodically there, or for the most part, there were trees, so you could hear the gators splashing into the water. But we did see a few. We saw a little baby one. Earlier yesterday, there was one that we didn't really see, but it saw us coming and it splashed in the water and scared the living daylights out of us because I guess we weren't expecting it. But last night, towards the end, Bobby, I don't know why, but he ventured over to look into the water and he didn't see it because he didn't have his light on the brightest, because we were trying to conserve the battery on our light. And we didn't see it, but we heard it. It hissed at him. And I tell you what, my body was hurting, but I jumped up and I started scooting away. I screamed, and it sounded like a cat, but like a huge cat. That was so scary. So yeah, that was not enjoyable. Today we stayed at Mitchell's Landing last night, and we have 14 miles, I guess, to walk today.
You turn your video so you can see this.
I did. And we got to do 7 miles of road walk, and then 8 miles of swamp. So, and the swamp section is going to be slower moving. I'm hoping that maybe it'll make my feet feel a little better. I don't know. We'll see.
Send search and rescue immediately.
And we have no cell service. So basically all of yesterday and today, I did get the little satellite thing to work on my phone. So I was able to send a couple text messages out to the kids. So when I get off this, I'm going to see if they responded. But, and when we got to our camp last night, the camp host or whatever was like, oh, I just want to let you know we did have issues with a bear the night before, and the bear was banging on campers, and I heard the guy say the bear slashed something, but I think he stopped because I think he saw that I was scared, and he stopped what he was saying, or his wife kind of shut him up. So all night, that's all I could think about was the damn bear coming to attack me. I even had a nightmare about it. Had a nightmare about this bear coming through the campsite, and they had these paramedics. Somehow I got a scooter. I don't even know. It was the weirdest dream. Got a scooter, and I went into town, just left the campsite, and there was these paramedics at a gas station, and they were all sprawled out on the ground, bleeding because the bear slashed them up. I'm telling you, that's I think I'm more scared of the bears than I am of the gators. I don't know why, but it is a fear that I have. We've only seen one bear on the Appalachian Trail, and it was a baby, and it was lost, and it was crying, and it scurried off. but I was scared because I was afraid Mama Bear was around the corner. And then we saw one in Gatlinburg, but that was a huge bear running through the town. And for some reason, I wasn't scared then, because I guess I could just jump into a building and I was like in my territory. But I don't know. I think what scares me most about the bears is because I know they're looking for food and they're scrounging around looking. Where a gator, I'm not saying I'm not scared of a gator. Clearly I am, but I'm not so worried about a gator hunting me down. Like if we come across a gator and it doesn't scurry off, then that's gonna be an issue. But I feel like the bear, I don't know, the bear just scares me more. So I honestly was not even thinking about bears in this area until they mentioned it. I think I would have been better off just not knowing that little tidbit because I slept horrible last night. True, Bobby's like, if we had not known. I mean, he said if he didn't know, he would have slept with the food. That's true. That would have been bad. It would have been very bad for us. But they did have bear canisters for the trash. And is it raining? Are you shitting me? It wasn't supposed to rain. No. Damn it. I'm not in the mood to get wet. And it's chilly.
We'll put the umbrella. Where's your car?
There's a car. Game off. Here comes a car. But anyway, that's our latest and greatest. All right. What kind of beach is it? Maureen's beach. You're gonna get eaten by fucking gators. Live to ride, Luckies. So tell the people what this is like. I guess someone's residence, but they will let you camp there, and they're like an artist. So I don't know. I guess they do some arts and crafts stuff or whatever.
It's a swamp speakeasy.
Oh. I'm not sure what kind of beach that is though, because literally, yeah, it's Gator Beach. All right, let's see how many gators we see today. All right, so we walk down a road like this, except, Bobby, could you not do that? Please, I am not walking home by myself. Get down. I'm gonna hit you with my trekking pole. We see you, get down. But each side of the road had swamp, and he walked to the side of the bridge, something very similar to this, and he didn't even like see the gator, and it went like crazy hissing.
Snake.
And we literally I did that. Yeah, but we did that in the dark last night. I don't know what kind of craziness we're on. Why do I sign up for this? I need to just be smarter. Something's wrong with me. He comes up with these stupid ideas and I go along with him. Clearly, there's something wrong with me. I need to get my head checked when I get home. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been something else. Stupid. I'm just stupid. All right, hoping to not see too many gators today. And if we see gators, they better stay on their side of the swamp.
I want to see panthers.
No,
and
I don't.
Gator. I want to see a gator and a panther.
All right, well, I'm just gonna leave you out in the swamp, and I'll go back to Jupiter, where it's nice and cozy and safe. Should be a sign of crossing gators or hissing gators. All right, we got 7 miles of this. Ooh, don't shit on me. Lots of birds. He thinks I'm dead. He thinks I'm dying. I mean, it's true that I am struggling.
That's kind of rude. He just zoomed right over me.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't poop on us. There's lots of bird activity on this road. Oh, that's not a vulture. That's like a blue heron down there. You can't see it. There he is. Oh my God, I'm making myself dizzy. Sorry, guys. Later today, in just a little while, we're going to be walking in something very similar to that. I'm going to be honest and tell you I'm not mentally ready for that. Just heard something splash. This walking down this road is like walking down a zoo. There's been tons of birds. Tons of birds. I mean, you can't see them, but way down the road, there must be something dead because the vultures are congregating or they're having their morning meeting. But I've been seeing a lot of, what are they called? Some egrets, a lot of blue herons. They are the loudest and they're funny because they make this squawking sound. Last night they kept making they were just like hollering, and then you'd hear splashing. I almost felt like they were warning us about the gators, or maybe they were warning the gators, I don't know. But speaking of a gator, there's one right there. Yep, first gator of the day. I don't know, should we count how many gators we saw? Yeah, I think the game's gonna be how many gators you see in a day. Yesterday we were at 12, so this is our first gator of the day. The meeting starts at 8 a.m. All vultures report to the dirt road. This is like a scary movie. They're all just looking at us, waiting to die. Oh, God. And if you've never been near a vulture, they literally smell like death.
Let me go ahead.
Because all they do is eat dead animals. Hopefully not dead people. I heard a splash. That was probably a gator. But we're only counting them. So I'll be stirring them all up. We're like a little scared, but not that bad. They're all flocking to that tree. Okay, so we just finished this road walk and we are getting ready to start, what is it called?
Roberts Lake Trail.
Roberts Lake Trail. Funny, Robert. Anyway, the first few steps is water. So we are going to be...
real trail in 200 miles.
Yeah, first actual trail. So it's going to be 8 miles of water. I think there is like a section, like 3.5 miles or 4 miles, like basically halfway through, that we'll be able to take a little break for lunch, but we just took we stopped here on the side of the road to have a little snack. I aired my feet out because they were hurting.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oops. This road walk usually is lined with gators, and we only saw 2. They're actually usually out of the water on the side of the road. We didn't see any today, so I think it's just a little chilly. So Bobby's, take your first step in the water. Mosquitoes. All right, so here we go. I got one trekking pole. It looks muddy. I have, oh yeah, it's got these rocks are actually old ocean floor beds. So, oh, and the water's cold. But I will say it feels pretty, wait for me. Actually feels good on my feet because my feet have been hurting. So maybe this will be therapeutic a little bit, hopefully. I just hope there's not a lot of... All right, you need to... I'm not doing this section by myself, so you need to wait. All right, I'm gonna... Shit. This is a... It's gonna be slow moving in this section, for sure. Because you get all these little rocks, and if you could step on the rocks, ooh, it's slippery and cold. Really hoping to not see any gators or snakes. Bobby's disappointed because we didn't see any gators alongside the road. Me, not so much. I'm actually feeling quite happy about that. This isn't too bad. I mean, it's gonna take...
Florida trail marker.
Oh yeah, this is the original trail for the Florida Trail. They since changed it to start at the Big Cypress Southern Terminus. So, all right, here we go.
Going through the swamps, slushy. This little sign. This is the Florida Trail. First Florida Trail sign. It's the old Florida Trail. Blue trail marker. Not deep yet, but supposedly it's gonna get knee deep. This is Roberts Lake Trail. We are only in ankle deep water, so really cold, very clear, stirred up right now, but you can definitely see the fish. We're not mile 1 yet, but I'm sure it's gonna get deeper. Ooh, that was a pothole. I'll turn around so you can see.
Put that away. All right, fall number 1 by Bobby.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
These...
Wait, let's see how much damage I did.
Well, your shirt's dirty, that's for sure.
At least I saved my pack.
Yeah. Your
I
knees got
survived the,
your knees muddy.
fell into the dirty section.
I don't know if you could see, but there's little minnows swimming in there, guiding the way.
They're all up there. All right, we're in a muddy section.
Oh my gosh. Like, take your shoes off kind of mud.
Woo!
Awesome.
That almost ripped my shoe off.
Oh my god. I hope that's just it. Alright, now we can...
All right, we're gonna see how long it takes for Michelle to fall.
Oh, please don't jinx it.
Woo! Or me.
Bobby's already fallen twice.
This mud is ridiculous. But I've fallen twice, not bad falls, just slip and slide. Because your whole foot slides from up underneath you. You go one way, your trekking pole goes the other way. Before you know it, your head's in the mud. But this is like definitely 1 mile per hour. If you try to go any faster, you're getting hurt or losing a shoe. You're definitely getting your head in the mud. It changes every so often. But right now, it's getting a little slippery.
Oh, I'm gonna need a pressure washer after this. Whoa. Oh goodness, it's slipping and sliding. Ooh. I don't lose a shoe. That'd be a miracle.
Gator.
All right, this trail is really starting to suck. I want to get out of this section so bad. When it was just water, it was okay. This mud is deep, deep and so slippery. The only way to get through it is to step on the grass which is, you know, muddy underneath, but at least the grass, you have something to like grip to. It is, let me look at my legs. I mean, that's not that bad, but definitely not getting out of here clean. The only good news is, well, tonight, hopefully we can make it out of here. And then, then we start Big Cypress. But at the Big Cypress Visitor Center, there's a bathroom where I can take a makeshift shower. I'll probably have to bandage my feet up again. I will say, on a very positive note, doing 27 miles yesterday, mostly road, hard rock, like canal walk, which was like hard, very hard gravel. My feet were killing me, like killing me. They throbbed all night last night. My right heel, my pinky toes, getting blisters again. I bandaged them, so I mean, I don't know if they have blisters, but they're very sore, the bottoms and the tops. I got two new blisters. I bandaged them, but walking in this water and mud, at least my feet don't hurt. That's the only positive. But this sucks. I don't even know what this green gooey stuff is. I don't think I want to know. Because you got that or that yucky mud. I'm not sure which one's worse. But it's very tiring because the mud just sucks your feet in. Woo! Yeah, and then you step and there's holes. So that's why you can move, although it's not easy moving through this stuff, even with the trekking pole, because the trekking pole gets stuck in the grass. Not only that, but we're walking through like, kind of like baby sawgrass. So it's cutting up my legs. I mean, not cutting up, but definitely scratching. It's bearable though. I'll deal with that than walk in that slippery mud. But at least you can kind of get somewhat of a grip if you step in the grass. But it like tries to tangle in around your ankles. So it's definitely trying to kill you. Oh God. I don't know how I haven't fallen yet. Bobby's fallen twice. But this is not fun. But we stopped. We've been checking our phones periodically today, see if we can get service, and nothing. I've gotten the satellite thing to work to send out a text here and there. Ouch. But haven't really been able to use our phones for contacting the kids. But we just stopped a minute ago and we got service, so Bobby had to make a phone call, somebody that's supposed to come out to the house or something, and then we were able to call the kids. Oh God. This grass is making me mad. Alright, before I fall. Oh, we made it to Frog Hammock Camp, where we're gonna have lunch. The last few minutes of the trail was kind of like this. Solid ground. It was glorious. It's muddy, but I'll freaking take it any day over that mushy mud. Huh? At least we can kind of clean our feet wash the mud out of our shoes for this section after we eat. People of the island, we are living free.
Alright, we're in the deeper section, which is kind of nice because it's a little bit easier to walk. But you can see it getting deeper on the legs. I think this is what's to come. Whew. Almost bumped into a tree. The jungle through here. Cypress swamp jungle. We're walking through the twisty turns of the cypress swamp. The water's pretty chilly, only about ankle deep right now. It's supposed to get like knee high or maybe thigh high water. Here's all the little things growing on the trees, little air plants. Looks neat. Zoom out some. That's it. Like a jungle for sure. Now we're going air plant crazy. Michelle, turn around real quick. Wait a second. I'm attempting a walk with no trekking pole through Robert Strand. Usually this can be like up to waist high water, but this is just not as much water right now. We'll see how it goes. Sawgrass is above my head. Pretty sharp, but it's not really clawing me. A little bit. I haven't seen one snake today. Not much wildlife other than a few gators this morning. And fish and birds, obviously, but nothing. Snakes, no deers, no boar. Thought for sure see some snakes through here, but nothing yet. Hopefully it's not muddy because the mud is harder. It rips your shoe off. There's like a film in the water here. I think it's from sap from the cypress trees. How's that waist deep water? Sawgrass is above my head. Putting your glasses? She's putting her glasses on. Afraid of getting her eye sliced out. Anyways, kind of see. This is my eye level. Some thorny trees and sawgrass. Hopefully this clears up a little bit. Not in the mood for poison ivy. If there's any out here, I don't know. I could definitely use a machete right now. Ooh. That was a close call.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's where I tripped. Almost did a face plant. That'll be about the 10th time today. Oh, it's getting a little interesting now. Oh, I see a blue blaze. Because at first I was like, where's the blue blaze at? We'll just keep looking for these blue blazes. They did warn about keep an eye out for the blue blaze. As long as we're seeing those, we're good. Robert Strand will take your eye if he can. If you survive Robert Strand, you might be a redneck. I cracked myself up out here. Probably hiker brain kicking in. You don't really know what's coming around the next corner. You can definitely tell someone's been through here. It's like a jungle. Jungle. How do we get through here? Oh, one little opening. Sure I didn't lose anything. There comes Michelle bushwhacking through. I'm gonna switch views. Trying to get through this jungle. Looking at the blue blazes here, Robert Strand on the ECT Florida Connector Trail. Stuff keeps grabbing at my pack. Pomfron City. Having a duck under everything. As long as we keep looking for the blue blazes, we'll be good. Ow! Ah! Hopefully they don't rip our water bottles off. Oh, there's a blue blaze. Blue blaze on this.
I'm a beach girl, not a jungle girl.
Michelle says she's a beach girl, not a jungle girl. You're in the jungle, bitch. This is probably a PG-13 video. I have to go. Ooh. Filming this way because it's just easier. Very tropical. Look for the blue blaze and you won't get lost. This is a combination of holly trees and ferns. Everything's hanging down though, grabbing the packs.
This is probably where we needed those roasting bags. They make a hyper-light machete.
Yeah, back coming back to the swamp now. Swamp and mud. Oh. Woo. Getting close to the knee. Oh yeah. I have a feeling we have a few more of those coming up. That's a stump. Well, kind of meant that. I think I can take my glasses off now. I think Mother Nature.
Well, she's a bitch.
Shell's almost to her kneecap.
No, I
And
was
this-
up to my thigh in that other section.
I guess they weren't lying. Trees go up high. Gotta keep looking for the blue blazes. Don't want to be out here at dark. Get out of this alligator pit before it gets dark. What's that way? Is it that way? All these hollies are hanging down. Brazilian chili pepper. That's hard with these umbrellas. Gotta like duck down to get out of this freaking. If I just carry the umbrella. You see, it's like a canopy. I didn't know I was gonna be on Indiana Jones. Ah!
I don't remember this part being shown in any of the videos.
Because nobody does this section. Nobody does this section.
That's why we didn't see the videos. Again, we keep doing sections that people will freaking do.
That's a tripper. It looks like a baby. Get past these trees. Keep looking for the blue blaze. Ooh, tripping. It's helping me at all. There's a blue blaze. This is about knee deep water. Over here.
Gotta dodge roots or branches,
Rocks.
rocks. What the heck, man?
Looks like spring water. Finally opened up a little bit. This is swampy, but easy. Probably make good time through here. Some serious air plants. Some serious air plants over there. Here comes Michelle with her 2 trekking poles. Michelle can be the guinea pig. I said you can be the guinea pig. This last section is muddy. We are at the road. This has been a tough 8 miles. Roberts Lake Trail, I think is what it's called. The last section of the ECT, which completes 92.1 miles from me. Whoa! That is stupid. Look at my foot. That's not even right. Oh, shit. I'm done for, guys. Oh, I can't even get my foot out. My foot's farting. Oh my God. That doesn't even look right. I totally sunk in there. Oh.
You have a big chunky mud on your heel. Oh.
That's ridiculous. That is,
I hate this trail.
this thing is like, sucks you in for life. Look at this.
It doesn't want to let us go. Oh my God.
Dog poop, mud. Definitely trying to suck us in. You need snowshoes to get through here. This is like, as much as I hate roads, I'm glad to see this because this means we might be able to get some electricity or definitely some water and dry our feet out for a little bit. We're going over there at this is where the Florida Trail starts. The Oasis Visitor Center, it's the southern terminus. Here comes Michelle out of the trail. Are you glad to be out of the swamp for now?
Oh my God.
For a few minutes? Let's go ahead and cross after this car. Let me zoom in on the Oasis Center to get a picture. Ching, ching.